Again, stop scrolling if you are learning Kubernetes or preparing for DevOps interview. This video is for you. Save this image because these are some of the most important Kubernetes commands you should know. If you need full notes regarding that all the Kubernetes commands, just comment with PDF. I will share all the commands. Let's start with the cluster commands. Use kubectl cluster info to check your cluster information and kubectl get nodes to see your Kubernetes nodes. And then next object is pods. Use kubectl get pods to list your pods. If something goes wrong, use kubectl describe pod and kubectl logs to find the exact problems. And with kubectl exec command, you can enter into inside the container. For deployment object, we can use kubectl get deployments to check your deployments. You can scale them using kubectl scale command and manage releases using kubectl rollout status, rolling out history, and rolling out undo. For services, use kubectl get svc to see your services in your Kubernetes cluster. You can also use kubectl expose to expose your applications. If you are working with YAML files or Kubernetes manifest file, you should have to remember few commands. They are kubectl apply -f your YAML file name. You can also create, delete, replace, and compare your Kubernetes resources using YAML file or Kubernetes manifest file. For namespaces, you use kubectl get ns, and when you want to work inside a specific namespace, you can use -n option while using the kubectl get ns. Now let's talk about the debugging part. It's very important. You should have to remember these commands: kubectl describe, kubectl logs, kubectl top parts, kubectl top nodes, and kubectl get events. These commands are extremely useful when you are troubleshooting Kubernetes applications. For storage, use kubectl get pv and kubectl get pvc to check persistent volumes and persistent volume claims. For config maps and secrets, these are the two other objects. We can use kubectl get config maps and kubectl get secrets. Working with that multiple Kubernetes cluster, use kubectl config get context to see your available context. And kubectl config use context to switch between them. If you have multiple clusters, if you want to switch between them, you can use kubectl config use the context. And here is a powerful Kubernetes tip. Use kubectl explain deployment to learn about the Kubernetes resources fields directly from your terminal. So whether you are beginner or a DevOps engineer or preparing for Kubernetes interview, these commands are working with you. Save this image for later, share it with your DevOps friends, and follow our channel like @DevOps 2025 for more Kubernetes, DevOps, AWS, and cloud content. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing. For more, Kubernetes content videos, just ping me as a PDF. I will share all these commands notes so that you can go to that command by command. You can get aware of what commands we are using, what purpose, so that you can able to easily understand each command in the real time. So I will share that full video link also for this video, so I can link into that description in the future, so you can go to this video and you can read this and keep learning. Thanks for watching.